Alright. Let's see some stats, I guess. 22 and 12 is not too bad. Oh, math is pretty good. Wyoming 7-1. I think that's the most crazy thing that I've seen. Maybe I could. Oh, we're trying to get to Wyoming. Oof. Why? How are they 7-1? What? They have 3 fucking kickers, dude. 2, I would get 3? Tripping. Oh shit, Morris Montgomery's crazy. A.J. Brown was crazy too. That brother was killing me. By the way, huge Ricky Collins fan. Ricky Collins fan right here, but not say that much. Anyways.
Let's get this thing started.
49 degrees is crazy. 49 degrees is insane.
And no chance at a
How much you guys think of that? 49 degrees?
So Colorado State's offense
beat them last time.
the opening possession of the game.
In
the last meeting, the Rams trampled the Cowboys, making brown mustard out of them in a game that never felt competitive.
I think everybody went into that one thinking it was going to be close. Colorado State obviously had some other ideas, David. Their intensity was simply unmatched in that game. That's where Wyoming's got to be better this time.
Got to be much better because they took that bronze boot in a bad spot last year. It was not competitive, not at all.
Tyrell
They had to
Matthews.
have been embarrassed. They had to have been
Pretty
thinking
low.
about this for a year, and they want to come out and put a better display.
Fuck.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Looking to throw on first down.
Jackson Ward.
They've got
That's a big first down right there.
right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
This is one of the things that's hard about
I was not about to take that hit.
game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive.
Oh shit, Bell! Let's go. I threw that shit up.
This offense is so good. Man, Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Wyoming's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Oh, almost had him.
He really earned his
Almost had
offensive
him.
coordinator's trust after that
Why,
performance. So I'm
dude?
anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw. It's Clinton. Thanks for grab. They
Got him.
stop
Let's
him
go.
short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt. He wants to make a play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. And he'll get it up to the 38.
There you go, Mallard.
It'll be a first down.
Probably greatest Colorado State receiver.
Up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man?
Oh, he's got some space.
Ooh, I almost had him.
Starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Almost, dude.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some
No,
damage
that's on
on
me.
this defense.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys.
Oh, I had him. I had square wide open.
They are on the move as they pick up the
I
first
saw him.
down. They'll spot it
I
at
just
the
saw him too
28.
late. That's on me.
And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good boy.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They pull
Pick
it
up the
down
5.
for a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And they will score.
Jackson Warren does it again.
Colorado State. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Smashes it with the stiff arm. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
You know, the
coverage,
Yankees
and
beat
he'll
the
be stopped
Twins.
at the 17.
75. Good for them.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. To
Oh, wow.
say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Ooh,
This
I'm not playing
offense
this man.
really needs to get something going. Hunt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it
Yeah,
with
since
that
that bitch
finish.
up.
He got rid
So
of the
we
ball.
had everyone covered.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
Hunt is in the air. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Great. The quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
Grabs it inside the 15.
Thank you, ball.
And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go.
Yeah.
He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Oh, Mauer just saved me.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Rams. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Mike Dunbar.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the start.
Got him.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Throws to the wideout.
Damn, we caught that.
To the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football,
Got him
ready
again.
to run another play.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward where they can hang their hat on. Some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it focus that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and they hopefully move the football.
Unloads to the wideout.
Picked off Jack Vincent. That was kind of a weird play,
He
though.
managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
That'll take a good game.
Down to the 42.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12 and another.
Yeah, let's play smart. Let's play smart.
The Rams just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. That's the end of the quarter, and
I don't know how they're 7-1.
they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the
It was
end.
actually supposed to be a
I
run.
know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
There we go.
Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a three-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the
Carter's
first quarter. You
tired.
just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Rush is on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. He stopped just inches away from the first down, but boy, can he buy time and strike fear into the heart of a defense. Punt is on its way. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red
Alright,
zone offense.
seems like Ross is back.
So
Hey, you'll
let's
see
if
how
they
you're
can be
doing,
a
buddy.
little bit more physical in this drive.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
There we go, Ross.
That's caught. It's
First down for the game.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have
Let's
a first
go.
down at the 43.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air
Astros
on it and
win.
throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that
There we
out
go,
route.
man.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback on the keep.
Ooh.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Probably wasn't a smart idea
Up
by me.
now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up up the vision.
Oh, now I'd be saving the guy.
And
I
he'll
tell
be
you.
smacked to the ground.
I'll be dead ass.
Great job by the quarterback
Now in
throwing
year
against
4,
zone
I'm
coverage.
currently
You
switching over
cannot
to
telegraph
airfield.
where you're throwing the football. You
Even
cannot
upsetting
eyeball
Oregon.
wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy.
And we keep, that's pretty cool. Nice.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Rams are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. And is knocked
I just chunked that
away.
bitch up. I had to.
Defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give on the option.
I should have kept it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's Bell.
Oh, you think I can hit this?
About 2 yards short of a first
I'm
down.
gonna try it.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Ah. Damn.
That is no good. And guys, this will stay a
I had it.
24-point game. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense.
What are your
They
thoughts on the
just
Texans so
haven't
far?
been able to get anything
Same thing
going,
as last
and they
year.
better get
Our offense
started.
can't do shit. Our defense has to do it until
The pressure has arrived, and down he
can only hold him
goes
for
at
so
the 30.
long.
Looks as if we have an injury on
I would
that
like to
last
see some
play.
better
We'll take
play
a break to
calling.
check him out. Now facing
Yeah, I
second
need
and long
CJ
after
to
the defense came up with that sack.
gotta anticipate those a little bit better.
Gets to him again, another sack.
But
And anytime you hit the
What's
quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the...
He's going to throw deep right side. And he can't make the connection.
that's what happens to my Texans. We need better play calling.
Cowboys will line up to punt it away.
How about your
Doesn't say
Lions?
much
How
for
are we
your
doing?
drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Cradles it at the 35. He turns like that, or why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First
You know
down
what's
play,
crazy? I didn't know who this guy
they
was.
just dominated up
But some
front.
guy named
Beat their
David.
one-on-ones,
Oh
forced
shit.
to tackle for a loss.
Nowhere
He's like
close
a
on that one as he got
like a singer.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
Apparently
third
something's
down.
going on.
From the gun, wants to pass.
He's been talking to. Ooh, look at him go.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A
There was
first
a
down
body
here
found
down
in
to
his
the
trunk
42.
of his
The
impounded car.
Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option, down the line of scrimmage, QB making
And,
good decisions, and keeping them in good second down situations.
Apparently it was of a
And the
15-year-old
Rams
girl.
can really attack on this second and
And
short. Caught close to the marker, it's Warren.
to make matters even worse,
But this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well,
that
this
was
offense
his
told us
girlfriend.
coming in, they were going to challenge
Which I
this
find to be a little
secondary
weird.
early and often. They were going to
Think
use
about
their
this
speed
girl
to their
now.
advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch.
Well, it's not a little weird, it's a lot weird.
And
I
already
understand
in
a
the
little bit
second
weird.
quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
You gotta have
But,
that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
Yeah, they're saying he
Blitzes to it later on
killed
down
her.
the road.
Oh my
Again,
goodness.
a great
Why
job
can't I
of the
remember?
base defense making a play.
But they're saying he killed it. I was like,
Short
what?
completion, setting up third down now.
Everyone
Who
needs to
is
go
your
to
best
prison.
playmaker that you can target in
Death
this area
penalty
of the
even.
Touchdown, Colorado State.
15-year-old girl.
And they add 6 more to the board
There's
with
your
a trip
girlfriend.
to the house.
Third and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease
Crazy
and
work,
pay it
man.
off for his offense.
Yeah, the Mariners lost. Let's go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the
That
middle.
shit was crazy.
And
Because
let's check in
she
with
had been
Kevin
missing
Connors
for
in the
like
studio. Kevin?
And we've been
a month or two.
anticipating this top 15
Not
matchup
mistaken.
all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a
Why
close
she's been
one
missing
so
since
far in
April
the swamp.
6th?
They're up by a field goal
That's actually
over
an aperture
Georgia.
game.
Just another week of SEC football
I don't
where
know how-
we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes
Ooh.
final.
Trying to get there. Ooh.
Able to pick up a couple
So,
before he's dragged
let's
down
see
to
what
the
happens.
19. The border war over the Bronze
Hopefully
Boot
we'll
dates
find
back to
this
1899, but the
justice
introduction of
thing.
the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice
Oh.
that there was a mutual agreement.
Lots of room to run. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is
You know, I've
so
been interested.
dangerous.
You know what
after
I've been
the
listening
fact.
to,
So
guys?
it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
I've been listening to True Crime Podcast.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Clinton. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his
yeah,
body.
guys.
Plenty
Yes,
of
I'm
work to
guilty
do here
pleasure.
on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Oh, is
Pass
that Powell?
rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
What a great
Wait,
job by
Powell.
this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable.
And the defense gets loose.
Let's
Bringing
go.
the heat, and down he goes again.
Gerard Smith the
Now
second.
on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards.
55 yards down the middle.
He's
That shit's
got
crazy.
it, never a doubt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker, it's Bell. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Ross. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Warren. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Ross. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
We'll try for
Wants to
60.
go up top on 1st down. going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
That's 13.
No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
That's funny.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
That yellow ball was a pick.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more
That's
here
13
today
picks,
between
man.
the Cowboys and Rams. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old bronze boot.
The Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Your opponent, imagine if you scored on a fumble.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he
That
can
was funny.
house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Back to pass, it's Clinton. There's the pressure.
Oh, we got him.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Cannon, Venezuela.
And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with
Is
the punt.
that... Yes, Josiah Edmond
Not
is on the
much
team.
choice but to get rid of the ball.
You're correct.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. There he goes. That's about as close
Nice,
as you
yeah.
can get to that marker.
We had a
It will
play.
be second and just a few breaths away from the
And we
first
had
down.
lost like
And the Rams
4
come to
corners.
the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they
Hey,
take it
Sports,
in
what's
for
up?
6 more
I don't know,
points.
he had a great camp. It is a third
Now
down
they
base
have
corner for
extended
Michigan.
this lead, guys,
Hey.
starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get
How's
some
it going,
momentum on
guys?
your
How's it
side.
going? Welcome in,
And
welcome in.
he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Ah,
Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession.
ridiculous.
Wyoming
Where is he gonna let him
They
out?
didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers
Who do you
coming
guys
down
think
late,
has been
blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really
the
nice
biggest,
job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so
not
the
a-
running back could get some positive
damn.
yards.
That's what I'm looking for.
23, let's call it a 5-yard pickup.
The biggest surprise in
Defense did a
college
pretty
football.
good job that time on the option
I think it's
play
been
of
the Georgia
having
Tech.
someone
Georgia
dedicating
Tech
themselves to the
has
quarterback
been
and
crazy
getting
this
him
year.
down.
Shit.
Not enough to stop him.
That's a fumble on the play.
Mother
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
fuck.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Send the tight end in
Oh,
motion.
man.
Off the play fake.
Oh,
Working
I
it
thought it was
right
gonna be like
side.
he stole something.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield.
No, how's Michigan doing by the way? Let's see. Oh, that's it.
They'll pull it on the read.
Oh shit. Oh, that's your school.
There's a high football. Ball
Oh
bounces
my.
right to him, and he's on the move.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds?
The
You got
Arkansas
17
Razorbacks
guys
could have
running at
beaten
it, slow
Ole Miss, but
motion, like, I gotta
fucking
get the
choked at
football
the end.
offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
They'll try the run.
I said I was so upset. This is
The chains.
And these short yardage situations, it
So
all
mad.
comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on a hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create
3
just
fumbles in less
enough
than 2
space,
minutes.
understand short yardage
Uh-huh.
situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
And we didn't get a single one.
Nowhere to go, just
To
stopped
me,
in his
it's
tracks in the
Clemson
backfield.
collapsing because Friday to me is fine
This has
for
got to be
Georgia
disappointing
Tech.
if you're
I
the
think
offense,
it
guys.
has
You
to
were
be Georgia
expected
Tech.
to have a lot of success running the ball, especially
I don't see
against
how you
this defense, which has struggled
how you
so much
can't say it's
this
not
season,
Georgia
but
Tech.
just nothing doing. They have not been good
They're
enough
4-0
in the
and I
trenches
think they
so
beat the
far.
best
From the
teams.
shotgun, they'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Like they upset
I
Clemson.
gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one. And they're just
Clemson's
playing
been pretty bad.
Fires deep toward the end
But
zone.
Clemson is also
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the
But
money. You
Clemson-
just have to make
Clemson
that catch.
doesn't really recruit in the
Cowboys
transfer
line up to
portal.
punt it
If you
away.
ever pay attention to what they
These
do.
guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of
Good
bounds.
for me, for the most part, struggle against Oklahoma. Under
44-yard
Oklahoma
line,
pressure,
and
but
this
the
offense has
offense
it
play
going.
calling became super conservative.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there
Defense
that would
couldn't
probably
wrap
be a little
up
bit more
here
conservative
when
when
they
you've got a
needed to.
lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have,
Yeah.
with the skill positions throwing the football,
That's how I
you
felt about
should
my
keep airing it
Razorbacks.
out, and that's exactly what
Like,
they're
you let
doing
some
now.
fucking
They'll keep it
efficiency
on the
guy
ground.
go for over 40
And he's
yards
able
on
to
us.
find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I was so mad.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling
Hey, look,
easy.
Taylor
Every
Green
single
was a
call
dog,
on that
dude.
sheet is available here on second down.
He had like
The
400,
Rams will
like by
snap it
himself, he
on
had
first
400
and 10.
like some yards
From
by
the gun,
himself.
they'll give it on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I actually
Solid
think,
pickup of
no,
4
I
on
don't
first
know
down
the
and
street.
2nd and 6. Back to pass.
Oh, he
And
dropped it.
that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big,
Oh.
clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more
I
of
tried to
that
throw a
as the
pine
game goes
on
on.
the body.
And the Rams
Oh, it wasn't the
decide to
smartest
punt
idea.
it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is
He needs to let Underwood lose.
Really nice
To
job
run
there by
good,
the
but he
punter
doesn't
on
like
that
his
one,
piece
getting
to
a lot
run,
of
although
hang time
Underwood
and
is very
allowing the
athletic.
Gunners to get
Probably
down the
needs to
field
let
so
Underwood
they
take
could
charge.
play it off the bounce, down it.
Would
Nice
help
confident
greatly
corner
against
kick.
CMU.
And the Cowboys are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room.
Shit.
Grab over the middle. It's flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because
For the
think
first
about
time,
it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback,
I
which means
posted new
generally
content about
those are the
sports.
easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Oof.
And the quarterback goes down all the
That's
way
right
back
to
at
the
his
pound.
4-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2.
Nebraska team is going to be fun to watch. This will guide to be a measuring stick to see how this runs. How far this team goes this year? I would agree with that.
Makes the catch at the midfield logo.
Oh.
Knocks it loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They'll try to put it
Ain't that a bitch?
together, starting
I fumbled the ball 3 times,
36.
don't get it. I fumbled the ball once.
Tight end now in
They
motion.
get that bitch in the first try.
Looking downfield, it's Clinton. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Still on his feet. Across the 50 and down.
Ain't that a bitch, man?
At the 44, a good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. We've reached the break. Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. There's a hit. And the defense will corral
Yes,
the
sir.
quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
He's going to
Oh my.
right down the middle.
I was about to say.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback, the defensive.
Looking deep down the right side.
Josiah Edmond picks it off.
He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of
He
football.
just hired.
It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a
Probably
multi-possession
fourth or
lead.
fifth pick, I'm
Take
not too
away
sure.
all the deep stuff. Make
Could
them
be a
force the
second.
football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the
Not what I
line and
wanted to
pick
call.
up the 1st
But
down.
alright.
New set of downs after the completion. Hauls it in. Nowhere to go
Yeah.
and not much to show for
I'm gonna
that
take a
one.
lead scholarship because
And the
I'm
Rams
people
have
bucks.
pushed it inside the 20. 2nd down, he'll
Alright,
throw it.
man.
Quickly complete. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt.
I want you to know that.
The Rams will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
How do you guys feel about basketball?
honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
I don't watch basketball. Oh.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David.
I don't know if you know, I made a video about this.
Memory. Just forget that
There was a story
Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind. Some players
about
can't do that real well, and it
player
leads to
name.
more
I'm gonna
mistakes.
say words.
Jesse, you gotta just
Jonathan
forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him, too, David. I think you can get the running game going here. And also
He hasn't signed any deal.
He'll pull it down.
Well,
He's out past the 35. He gets the job done, picking up the first down.
basically, the moral of the story is he doesn't want to be there anymore.
With a fresh set of downs.
He wants to be somewhere he can start. But the Warriors don't want to leave him for nothing.
Looking to
So,
the big tight end. Got him downfield.
we'll see what happens.
Green grass as he gets it to the 31.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to
But the
win this
Warriors
game,
have
but trust
been
me,
struggling
this
ever
coaching
since they
staff is
Jordan
still
Poole got
trying
punched
to
in the
find
face.
things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of
Fuck out of
momentum
here.
and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the
I am late.
Soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion,
Yeah,
but it was
ridiculous.
too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
What? Oh, well. Why did they not do?
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep
my
shooting
computer?
themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that
No, it's just my
hopefully
computer.
helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think
My
this
bad.
crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
So what the fuck's going on?
Returner will field it and try to get some field position.
That's it?
He gets a
Ah.
block. They bring him
Thought I
down,
had
but
it.
not before a really good return sets up this offense.
I thought
in
your ball was
solid
free.
field position. We will see what
Free,
this
I said it was
Colorado
free.
State offense can get done this time. Wide receiver going in motion.
Oh, I can't eat this shit.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Sure hands. It's Matlin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The hand to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Thank you, Warren.
To the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He has the 1st and still
Thank you,
on his
Marcus.
feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting
Oh,
moving,
time
and
going
it's
there.
carrying over
Perfect.
all the way here
Great,
deep in
just what we needed.
Now on on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rams. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by them.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
How's your recruiting class so far? I think it's been good. I have to check after this one.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got
to... wide open.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Get 6. I'm gonna try.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I'm gonna try.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense.
I'm gonna be
Last
done
time
with
they
this
had
one.
it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Looking to throw on first down.
Reach by the way. It's
And down he goes at the 18.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his 3rd sack of the game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's taking the deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play. Instead, they're looking at a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Oh, so you still talk this stuffy?
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Ooh, thank you, sir. Yeah, I stopped talking to stuff here. I had a falling out.
Your quarterback getting drilled offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field.
I just said try to get 60. We're gonna try.
Take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is
We're
just
gonna try to
trying
get
to
60
continue
also just
evaluating their own players, and I don't
know if I'm
hate the
gonna
mindset.
get there.
There's time on the clock.
Not with that side.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Complete to the left. Strong, firm tackle. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 3rd. Sends it downfield.
I tried. I tried.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch. One of the great rivalries in the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory. There will be partying in Fort Collins tonight. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.
I tried,
College
OC. I
Football.
tried. Belt ass, I agree. Hey? Yes, sir, Joey Locumbo. Gerard Smith, 4 sacks. Oh, it's terrible. Completely honest. It is not the greatest. We have 4 players. That's because we needed so many. Like, my god. We needed so many players. That's ridiculous. Yeah, well, I got 3 players. It's not with the lack of trying. Even with 2 players, I still got the 8-second pass critical pass. But we're in the lead of a couple guys. And the Weathersby. I'm trying to get this Melvin Awesome guy. It's not looking good. I might get this Brian Prude guy though. Cassis. Got him? I'm close. Eric Azilo. I am extremely close. Armand Gomes. I am getting there. I don't know if I'm gonna woo him. But we'll shall see. At least they're 4 stars and 3 stars. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. I will be back. nearing a commit on a 5-star is good. Thank you. I agree. Anyways, OC and sports. I'm gonna hit the hay. I've been up since 6 in the morning. I wanted to see how long I could go, which wasn't very long. I'll get some sleep, but tomorrow morning, tomorrow morning, I will be streaming this, and then I may stream with a couple friends tomorrow on Borderlands 4 on Twitch. I have to see, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Peace.